Welcome! I'm going to show you how to edit the double-sided ornament mockup in Photoshop. Depending on which mockup you purchased, you may have a different shaped ornament, but it's the same tutorial for all of them. To add your design to the ornament, make sure the Layers panel is open first of all. And if you don't see that, go to Window, Layers to bring it up, and then just click the arrow icon in the Layers panel next to either of the ornament layers. And then when that expands, you'll see a layer that says Design Ornament. Just double click the thumbnail icon in that layer to bring up the smart object. And you're just going to copy and paste your design right into this smart object. To do that, go to File, Open, and then find your design. Then go to Select All, then Edit, Copy, and then click back on the Smart Object tab and go to Edit, Paste. You might need to resize this, so to do that, go to Edit, Free Transform. I'm just going to press Control minus on a PC to zoom out a little bit. If you're on a Mac, it would be Command minus. Now in newer versions of Photoshop, you can just click and drag any of the four corners. Dragging out makes it bigger, dragging in makes it smaller. In older versions of Photoshop, you used to have to hold down the Shift key while you clicked and dragged to keep it proportional, but in newer versions like this, it distorts the design. So if you see the design getting distorted as you're resizing it, just go to Edit, Undo, and then do the opposite of whatever you were just doing, whether that's holding down the Shift key or not holding it down. And when you've got it right, you can just go to File, Save, to save the smart object. And then just click the X to close the smart object tab. And we'll close the original art. And you'll see it put the design in the ornament just like that. And then you could repeat the same steps for the second ornament. We'll just expand the layer by clicking the arrow and then double click the Design Dash layer. We'll go to File, Open, and find our art for that ornament. And then once again, we'll go to Select All, then Edit, Copy, and click back on the Smart Object tab, and go to Edit, Paste. And then we'll go to File, Save, and close the Smart Object and the original graphics. You'll see it added the background just like that. Now if you didn't have a graphic to put in there, maybe you just want to change the color of the ornament, you could click the eye icon in the Design Dash Ornament layer to turn it off, and then double click the thumbnail icon in the Color Dash Ornament layer, and that's going to bring up the color picker. You can just click anywhere in the rainbow slider to change the color, and then click in this little gradiated box to change the lightness and darkness of the color. You could also type in the color values if you know them. Then when you're good, just click OK. And let's see, you could change the color of the ribbon if you want to. So just click the arrow in either of the ribbon dash layers. And then you'll see this layer that says Color Dash Ribbon. If you double click the thumbnail icon, that'll bring up the color picker again. We can click in the rainbow slider to change the color, and in the gradient box to change the lightness and darkness of that color. I also gave you a couple pre-built colors, so if you want to use like red or white, you could just click the eye icon next to the Color Dash Ribbon layer, and then click the eye icon right here next to the pre-built colors layer to turn that on. And then click the arrow in the pre-built colors layer to expand it, and you'll see a red ribbon and a white ribbon. We'll just click the eye icon in the red ribbon layer to turn it off. Make sure the eye icon's on in the white ribbon layer, and you'll see the white ribbon show up. So you can toggle back and forth between either of those two. Or you can choose your own color with this color dash ribbon layer. And then when you're done, you can just go to File, Save a Copy to save a JPEG for use online on websites like Etsy. And then in this Save as Type drop-down menu, you just change it to JPEG. And then click Save. You could also save a layered PSD with your design in it if you want to. To do that, you just go to File, Save As. Then you can click in here in the file name box and just rename it for each of your designs if you want to do that. We'll just click Save. And that's all there is to editing the double-sided ornament mockup in Photoshop. Please message me at melissabmockups.com if you have any questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you get updates to future videos. And as always, this mockup and other mockups are available at melissabmockups.com. Thank you.